All right, let's smash a max interval. We get 24 divided by 6 plus 3 times 1 equals 7. There we go. Okay, so we got addition. Imagine we'll probably have subtraction. It's going to equal a single digit number. I think that means we have to probably have to have a double digit number in here somewhere. I forget how many numbers. So there's 10 characters total. To have all single digits, you need an odd. Yeah, so you need a double digit somewhere. We have a 1, so I can do like 12 or something. So I can start with 12 and subtract. Just do single digit numbers and just kind of use all the numbers we have. So let's start with all the numbers we have, I guess. So, or I guess I'll subtract 7 because that's a bigger number. Plus 4. So what are we at now? I subtracted 3, so we're at 9. So then I could do minus 9 equals 0. Seems fine. Oh, the addition can't go here is the only problem. So I can do plus 4 minus 7. What happened? Plus 4 minus 7 equals 0, I think. Should work, right? Cool. So it starts with 12. We only have one subtraction sign. So probably subtraction goes here. But then I can't do anything here unless I do a double digit. So we gotta have like, this is either a triple digit number or we're doing double digit stuff. Maybe I try a triple digit number. So I need a triple digit here or I need a double digit after it because plus and minus can't go here. So now, I don't know, 124. Or 120, maybe 127 minus 124, something like that. 127 minus 124. I'm just going to test all the numbers twice. Oh, okay, no, I can't do that. Okay, so I don't think I can have a double digit number unless I'm squaring something. Squaring something won't even work out. Oh, I could cube 5. That would work. Is that worth trying? Minus 5 cubed? I haven't tried 5 yet. So the only number I haven't gotten in so far of the numbers that I have is the 4. So this equals 2. And I could do plus 4 equals 6. Or plus 2 equals 4. That actually works. This is crazy. Where do the addition and subtraction signs go? So subtraction can't go like anywhere but here. This is the only place. Subtraction could go here. So subtraction goes here or here. Addition goes here or here. So it's either a triple digit and then I have to add something, which isn't possible, I don't think, at this point. So I don't think it can be a triple digit. I think it has to be 12 minus something. 12 minus, and then I can probably just add 12. No, because okay, so this can't be an addition or subtraction sign either now. So we have to end with either a double digit or something squared. Okay, 12 minus 7. Oh, this can't. So this can't be plus or minus. So now this has to be a double digit number. We have to do. So we're doing 3 double digit numbers. And it has to equal 4 at the end. I guess I'm gonna try a bunch of 1s. 12 minus 17 plus. So this is negative 5. I would have to add 9 to have this equal 4. I don't have 9 to add. I'm really confused. I'm just gonna do that, I think. So maybe I don't have it equal 9 though. Oh wait. I say 9. So negative 5 plus I don't know, 12 equals 7 or something, plus 14 equals 9. I don't know what to do. I think this is fine. What? So minus 27 is what this has to be now. What? No, there's no other number that can go there and keep it reasonable. So 12 minus 27 is negative 15 plus 17 equals 2. No, I have to make it equal 4. Wait, what? Minus? So this is minus 15, right? So to make it equal 4, it have to be 19. What? Oh, is it parentheses? Yeah, okay. Weird, okay. I just don't think about parentheses with addition and subtraction because you don't need them. They don't serve any purpose because the order of operations is the same either way. Okay, 4, there we go. There's a maxi interval, dude. Got through it. The addition and subtraction ones can have like a wild number of combinations, which is tough. When you have products and like when you're doing multiplication and division, it's just like way more concrete. There just aren't that many options. When you're doing addition and subtraction, it can just work a million different ways, it seems like. But we got through it, dude. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Let's smash a Mapdoku. Mapdoku is a little Sudoku puzzle. We're going to put the numbers 1 through 9 in these black boxes. Purple hints are products. Brown hints are sums. So these three numbers have to multiply to 336, which I'm sure is pretty forcing. It's a pretty big number. It looks like it probably should have 6 going into it, doesn't it? Maybe it's 6, 8, and 9. That would be my guess. So 6 times 8 is 48. No, that's too big. 4 times 8 times 9? 4 times 8 is 32. That's not big enough. Okay, 6 times 7 times 9? That's not big enough. Or that's too big, wait. Yeah, 6 times 7 is 42. 42. Times 10 would be 420, so that's, if it's times 9, it would be just a little bit smaller than that, so that's too big. So maybe it's not a 9, 6 times 7 times 8? That's probably what it is. 6 times 7 is 42. 420 minus 84, yeah, that's it. Okay, so 6 times 7 times 8 is what this is. 120 would be telling at least about the 7. 7 doesn't go into 120, so this can't be a 7. And then 6 definitely does. 8 does, probably. Yeah. 15 times 8 is 120. Okay, so didn't figure anything out necessarily about that yet. 144. 8 does not go into 140. Oh, 8 does go into 144. So this can't be a 7 either. So this could be a 6 or an 8, but this has to be a 7 because neither of the other two can be a 7. 144. So I said 8 probably doesn't go into it, and then 6, yeah. So, yeah, okay. 144 is divisible by like 12 times 12, so it's divisible by like almost every number except for 5 and 7. Yeah, that's true. It can't be a 1, but like these numbers can be almost anything. And then 24 is equally not helpful. The 9 is probably helpful though. 24, like, things that are divisible by 12 are just divisible by everything because they're divisible by 2 and 3, or 4 and 3 more specifically. So 12's 12, like if anything is divisible by 12, like 144 is 12 squared, so it's just like, so it's just a bunch of 2's and 3's. It's 2 to the 4th power times 3 squared, which is just it's a lot has a lot of things that go into it. All right, I'll get off that tangent. 24 and 9. So factors of 24 that add up to 9. 8 times 3 is already too big. So it definitely can't be 8 times 3 times 1. So I have to like minimize the factors of 24. So it's probably like 2 times 3 times 4. That adds up to 9. Yep. 2 times 3 times 4. That's what these numbers have to be. There's no way it works another way, right? 6 times 4 times 1 is 11. Yeah, 2 times 3 times 4. So these are 2, 3, 4. And all of those numbers go into 120 and 144, so we won't be able to narrow this down at all. Or maybe in conjunction with the 6 or the 8. Like 8 is a lot of 3s, so this probably can't be like if this is an 8, then what we have left over is 15. So this definitely can't be a 4. If this is an 8. This has to be a 5, doesn't it? Because 5 goes into 120, so you need a 5 as one of these numbers. And neither of these numbers can be it. So this is a 5, which is probably going to narrow down the rest of these numbers. So when you divide 120 by 5, you get 24. So we have the same thing here. So 24 is either 4 times 6 or 3 times 8. So 2 is out. This can't be a 2. Okay. Can this be a 2? Maybe is the question. If this is a 2, then this is, what we have left over is 72, which is 8 times 9, so that is possible. This could be a 9, this could be a 2, this could be an 8. Where to go from here? It probably has something to do with that, honestly. Okay, so 2, 8. What did I just say? 2, 9, 8 is possible. Can this be a 6? If I divide 144 by 6, it's 24. That would be 4 times 6 or 3 times 8, which is impossible. Neither of those are possible because this has to be. So, okay. So if this is a 6, then I have to make these two numbers multiply to 24. The only ways to make 24 in two numbers are 4 and 6 or 3 and 8. But we're using the 6 and the 8 in these two squares, so I can't use a 6 or an 8 in this square, so this can't be a 3 or a 4, which means that this can't be a 6, which means it is an 8, which means this is a 6, which means this is a 4, making this, so what did I just say, 8 times, oh, this probably can still be a couple things. No, this can't be a 4, right? That's too many 2's. Because if it was an 8 and a 4, that would be 2 to the 5th power, which doesn't go into 144. So this has to be a 3 or 2. And I can probably get more specific than that. I definitely can, because this is the only hint that I have left. These two can't be a 4. I'm just going to narrow stuff down here. Alright. So 8 times... I feel like if this is 8 times 3, then I need a 6 here, which is impossible, right? So this probably has to be a 2. 8 times 2 is 16, and this would be a 9. Yeah, that's the way this is going to work. 8 times 2, 9, 3, 1. That should do it, I think. There it is, dude. Mafdoku down. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. I say there it is a lot. I got to trim down the there it is, you know? Okay. That's special Word 500. Word 500 is the Wordle game where they give you the number of greens and yellows, but they don't tell you where they are on the word. I like to start with a do and audio because they use all 5 vowels from the English language. I have no idea how to spell it do, I guess. And the only letters that change are the E and the O. So when we get the same number of letters from audio as we do from a do, I like to test the E and the O together because if the O is in, the E would have to be in and vice versa. And if one of them is not in, the other one can't be in. So I like to do loser here, just test that structure. All right, so since we didn't get at least 2 letters from loser, we know that E and O can't both be in the word, which means they're both not in the word. It's impossible for them to both be in the word. So we can actually eliminate them from contention. Now we know we either have an S, L, or R, and we've eliminated 2 of our vowels. So we're making progress. The A is actually out as well because the A couldn't have been yellow here and then green here. So I think the I looks really nice here. The U makes almost no sense, so I feel like the I kind of has to be our vowel at this point. Like if U is green, that's a really weird word. So let's move on with that sort of logic. Flick, maybe? Okay, so still really thinking if we get a green, I'm going to just assume it's the I. I tried the L. I think probably the R is another reasonable letter to try here. But I'm seeing that skill doesn't work. I thought it did for a second. It's kind of weird to put the R here because then like, what are these 2 letters going to be? Oh, it could be like bring. No, but I need another letter from flick. That was the weird part of this. So like C-R-I. Crimp. Just 1 green. Still really thinking it's that I, so that kind of eliminates the C and the R in my mind. I tried the L twice. It could be like an I-L-L word. It's like twill a word. It is. So maybe I'll give twill a shot. I'm really confused. So if the I is green, the L can no longer be in the word because I've tried the L everywhere else in it. So I'm just going to eliminate the L, which really makes me think that T is probably in, but the R is out. Okay, I mean, if the I is in, all of these letters are out, so we need an S. Sting? See, but I don't have a letter from here. Stiff. Oh, wow, I was sure, dude. I was sure it was going to be stiff. I don't even know what to do. What? So, like, one of these F's has to be green, right? Because if it wasn't, this one yellow thing is very confusing to me. So one of these F's has to be green, doesn't it? Because if one of them tried to be yellow, then the other 3 would have to be green, unless one of the F's is green and one of them's yellow, which is really weird. That probably isn't the case. One of these F's has to be green. I feel like the T has to be in as well. And usually, I don't understand this at all. If a T sniffed works. Sniffed works. Let me make sure that's the case. Okay, so yellow, green, yellow, 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 green, yellow. I think this has to be it. Sniffed. I don't even. It's a hilarious word. I've only heard snifter. A snifter is like a beer glass. No, shift would have made a lot more sense. Why was I so sure it was sniffed? I don't know, man. That sucks, you know? Rarely get one of these wrong, honestly. So that hurt my feelings a little bit, but shift would have been a lot more. I don't know why sniffed was where I went. But, you know, sometimes you lose. Most times you win, sometimes you lose. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. All right, I think I'm just gonna do Zordle today, and I'm gonna try to work some other ones into the rotation here. I'll probably just do Zordle Fibble every other day. Switch off. But it's nice. Zordle, I don't have to edit Zordle at all. I don't know if you noticed that when I pull up the Zordle website, I don't have to edit the window, which is pretty convenient. I don't know. Let's smash a Zordle. Zordle's a Wordle game, 2 words in the same grid. I like to get all the vowels in right off the bat. So I can't do that with A, O, U, and E. I don't have a word for that. So I'm just going to go root and then just do a... usually I do an AY word, but we already have the Y in there. So maybe I can get 4 new consonants in there. I'm thinking whack maybe. I don't know. It's not great, but... Okay, so we have a bunch of vowels in these words. We have I, O, A, and E. We already have 7 letters of a possible 10. Silly and wacky actually would have gone pretty well together. Okay, so A and E are placed. I haven't placed the O and the I yet, which I kind of want to do something like choir just to move the vowels and see if I can place them. Choir's pretty good. It wastes the H, but it moves 4 yellows around. I'm just going to do that. Okay, so we placed the O, have not placed the I. So that's weird. I feel like the word kind of has to start with I now. It either starts or ends with I. I feel like image looks really good. A silly image is... C-R-A, cramp. Cramp fits. I think I just like image. I'm getting 2 new letters in. Okay. I had to go there. I kind of like cramp too. It just moves the R and... Oh, well, I use the M. Okay. Alright, so there has to be a W in this. It's probably where I should be looking. A W. A W is not going to go second after an I or a C. Can't go third because we already have those 2 letters. So W is either the last letter or the 4th letter. Crowd? I'm just going to put crowd in. Wait, I guess I can look at this. Crowd. And then I, A, and E all have to be in the same word. Inane. It's got to be crowd, right? Crowd. Inane is the only thing I can think of. Inane crowd is silly. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we got a Where's Waldo background. Looks like, or maybe it's Daria. I don't know what's going on there, but dude, an inane crowd could certainly be silly. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. All right, I'm gonna go to Warmel because there are definitely like a lot more good games that I'm not remembering. Oh, what's the one with all the rules? Fusel. I feel like that one's not gonna catch on because you have to like really be involved with Wordle lore to know all of the Wordle games, but this website is like pretty annoying. I could probably... Alright. Let's get Warmel set up. Let's crush a Wormel. Wormel's the Wordle game that gives you hints based on the letters that you enter. So each letter, if it's gray, it would be nice if we had a yellow or something. I'm just gonna put in some new letters, but I have to give it some thought. So each letter, this O would be yellow if it was within 3 letters alphabetically of the O. So you can see that if I click on different letters, the keyboard will show me the letters that the letter cannot be, right? So like these 2 letters can't be very late in the alphabet because X and U are really late in the alphabet. So I guess it could end in a Y. But I got to put letters in here that aren't that close to these letters alphabetically because nothing is yellow or green. So all right, what could this vowel be? Like I like to put a vowel in the middle, so the vowel could be A or E in the middle. Kind of like an A here. Maybe we build around that. I was thinking craft, but that doesn't work for either U. Looks like clash works. I just want to get something in there. Okay, cool. And it actually doesn't really matter if you repeat letters in this game because it doesn't really have to do with it's each individual letter rather than like I don't know how to explain that. I don't know how to explain why that matters. But repeating letters doesn't matter because each individual letter is being based on how close it is in the alphabet rather than like figuring out what the letters are in the puzzle. All right, so that's a C. This letter has to be E, F, G, I, J, or K. I think ending a word in E is always like pretty reasonable, I think, especially if we can put a vowel here. But the only vowel we can put here, oh, U would work. How many words start with C and then have a U, though? What could this letter be? It could certainly be an H. Okay. I feel like the word could be check, right? I think it could be check. What? Cheek. Okay, that's cheeky. Cheeky answer there, dude. You know, we got it there. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Ooh, that was not a smooth effort. Not good explanations. And I just sort of lucked into the answer. All right, what am I gonna do now? Let's just do a duo and get out of here. Nose got all stuffy all of a sudden. All right. Let's crush a duo, Gordle. Or speed run this thing. I'm going later. Noisy. Chomp. Okay, we got slide. Slide. Has to be slide, right? Okay, rhyme. Okay, we got, what's this? Lousy? What is this? I don't know what that word is. That's frustrating. Crazy. Scores. Swore. Has to be, right? Okay. Tweer. What? Vowel is E. I don't know what that is. Club. I don't know. I don't know. E. Pet. I don't know. Petted, maybe? Atone. Okay. Snake. Okay. Hoist. Joist. Joist, I think. Okay. Vigor. Okay. Wow. Taint. Faint. Could be faint or taint. This one is mount. We got vowel. Okay. Tooth, please. Tooth, please. Okay. Occur. Chrome. Truer. I think I'm looking pretty good here. Horse. Okay. Spits. What? Hole. Dozen. Are you kidding me? Zoned. Okay. Crash. Gloss. Adult. Naked. Groin. Glare. Misty. Pulse. Mama, probably. Lossy. Twerk. Cluck. Petite. Faint. 205's great, dude. You know, and I definitely didn't feel like I was going all that fast out the gate. It's weird how sometimes I feel like I'm super fluid with it, and then I don't get a great score. But I guess I was like, when I was moving, I was really moving today. But 205's great, dude. If we're flirting with that 2 number, that's an excellent run. Hopefully I can put it all together and set a new world record soon. You know what I'm saying? But not today. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. All right. That's going to do it for the stream. If anybody's in here, thanks for popping through. Catch you next time.